Finish with an electric senior season at Oklahoma.
Tremendous production in college at 2 different universities, and this is a guy who was a finalist for the Heisman Trophy. Still much more. Has plenty of arm and is capable of making the big throws downfield, and don't underestimate his ability to think the game. Remember, he's the son of a coach.
Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Call it no gain on the game's first play, and it's second down now.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Running again with Barkley on second down, and he'll get a couple up to the 29.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A give to Barkley out of the gun. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. From the 44-yard line, here's second down and 3. They'll give it to Barkley off the option play. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. So a solid run by Saquon Barkley and another 1st and 10 here. From the gun, he'll hand this off. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35. They work now on 2nd and 9. Hurts. Looking middle, and that's complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 19. A first down carry for Barkley. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3.
Not a big run, not an explosive run, but they've held the ball for plenty of plays on this drive. They're just trying to impose their will on the defense right now.
They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14. Here's 3rd and 6. Hurts sets up to throw it. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And the Giants are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy. It's not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Pass is caught by Wan'Dale Robinson. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. They'll run here with a rookie. And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. 3rd down. Here's Tracy. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. Block now to throw. Open man, that's Malik Neighbors. That all New York. Malik Neighbors, 44 yards. And the Giants use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Gano the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. So back onto the field here come the Eagles for their 2nd drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
A handoff to Barkley on the option. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Hurts. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They'll give it to Barkley off the option play. And down inside the 40 to about the 38. From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 3. A handoff to Barkley on the option. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. This short throw caught by Goddard. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. Here now, 2nd and 4. Barkley inside handoff. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. Throwing is Hurts. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. Strong run, but still wrangled before reaching the 20. So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Dotson in motion right. Here's Hurts to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Brown. Yeah, boy, he had the marker square in his sights, but a good tackle's going to leave him about a yard or so short. They'll run with Barkley. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Saquon Barkley, 15 yards. And the Eagles' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Elliott good with a PAT, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent offer a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays. That also
Giant football, and we're ready to begin the 2nd quarter. 2nd and 5. As they've got it as we resume action. To throw it is Locke. His throw incomplete.
I think he could have scanned downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
Here's Locke to throw. That is caught, and he will have a Giants 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Locke off a play action. That one taken in by Neighbors. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. Throwing now is Locke. As this complete to Daniel Bellinger. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Tracy going to get it on 1st down. And a short gain here down to the 22. 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Locke. Catch made by Slayton. A strong broken tackle on that one. And then they get him to the ground just shy of the 15. On play action, Locke. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Touchdown, Giants. Darius Slayton, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Giants have taken the lead. And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through.
Defense.
Uh-oh, flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick block, you've got to go to the right point. That didn't happen. Ran into the kicker. The penalty flag had to come out.
And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10. Right. Drive in the air. And he will find his man on the end route. Complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. They'll try the right side here. Barkley. And a lane slow and materializing there as he'll get maybe a yard up to the 45. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's a 2nd down and 9. They'll run it again with Barkley. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
And that incomplete, nearly intercepted. And remember, he had his hands on one earlier, had one pick. Could have been his second, but instead it's 4th down. Flush to his right. That one downfield for Dotson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Giants are going to take over in great field position. No escape for Locke, and he'll go down. A penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward. 2 minutes gone by, 2nd quarter. Straight ahead, here's Tracy. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Locke working out of the gun. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Not able to get a single yard there, and it'll bring up 3rd down. They fake the handoff, now Locke. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Tracy trying the right side. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. Here's Locke. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. The Giants on 3rd down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. They're looking at a 3rd and goal here. Now Locke. And that is caught. He's got it for a Giant touchdown. Malik Neighbors with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Giants have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point try good by Gano. And it's now 21-7. So the drive there took 6 plays, and it was polished off by a Giants touchdown. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. This is Smith with a grab. But he gets gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
Now 2nd and 9.
They'll set up a throw. Able to shake him off. Rolling to his left. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone.
Hurts dangerous when he runs that football. He's got a first.
Up the middle with Barkley. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. So from the 17, here's 2nd and 7.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And that'll be incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Now Jake Elliott, earlier in his career, he beat these Giants with a 61-yarder. The kick by Elliott is good. And that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11.
So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Lock gonna throw.
A throw right side caught by Neighbors.
It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Play action. Now it's Lock. Eagle pressure. Too much this time. Down he goes. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
They tried to go with a little play action there, but nobody on the defensive side bit.
Yeah, they adjusted in time and in a big way and ultimately got the sack. On offense, sometimes you're running play action just to set up a certain blocking technique. In this case, none of it worked.
And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. On 4th down, here's Jamie Gillen on to punt. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. Pulled in at the 24. It'll be a 44-yard punt, 6 on the return. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10.
The Eagles offense and running back Saquon Barkley ready to get going again. And as a play caller, when you've got a guy who's running like this, you lean on him and your offensive line. He's had big hole after big hole to run through in this first half. Hurts sets up to throw it.
He's going deep for Brown. And his throw is incomplete.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hoping they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a 1st down.
Got his man complete over the middle. It's Brown. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Open man is Goddard, the tight end. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
From the gun, it's Hurts.
And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout.
So as they talk it over, we step aside. Hurts.
Throw left side complete. That's Brown.
Oh, he's brought down. And remember here, no timeouts left. They got to get to the line quick.
The kick by Elliott is good. And that will do it for this first half. So we have reached halftime here in what's an 8-point game.
As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando. That's where, due to time constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the third quarter. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Giants offense and Drew Lock headed back onto the field. And as we show you some of the highlights from earlier, he has been... The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
In motion, Slayton. Now a play fake, and here's Locke. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Here's Jamie Gillendown as he'll kick it away for the second time. 39-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10. Throwing is Hurts. He finds his tight end, Goddard. That's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A handoff to Barkley. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Here's a 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Again, it's Barkley. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on 1st down and just 1 yard there. Here's Hurts to throw. This short throw caught by Goddard. And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Here's a give to Barkley. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. They keep it with Barkley on 1st down. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Now a toss right to Barkley. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. From the 5, here's 2nd and 2. In motion, the tight end. Now Saquon Barkley. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. And prior to this 3rd and 2 play, we're going to get a timeout call. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
They'll get neither the touchdown nor the 1st down. And this 11-play drive is going to lead to nothing on the scoreboard. They'll start with a run by Tracy. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Now the first carry for Devin Singletary. Look at this. Middle of the field. A breakaway. He's got a full head of steam. The race is on. Touchdown, Giants. Devin Singletary. 99 yards. And the Giants are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Gano the extra point, and the lead is up to 15 now. So 2 plays on that scoring drive. That's how they drew it up. And the long run into the end zone, and what a run it was. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. They're going to look to throw. And he fires one incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure, or do they play coverage on this down?
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And it's going to be batted down, and will go the other way with the football. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off, and that will force a turnover on downs. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Block off a play action. Got his man on the crossing pattern. It's